Hey, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun watching that Tomb Raider game. I'm still writing stuff down, so when I get it, I know how to play it.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Gotta be a long notebook.
Oh, okay. I'll see what I can do with a long notebook. Apparently, this dragon isn't close enough for what I just did, so just give me 1 second. Um,
Is a
there's a
dragon.
It's a dragon. Yeah, yeah, it is a dragon. I was going to say something that involved. Oh, Ben, with the PS5 comment they were talking about for the streaming about the side chat on the bar on the side. It is a bummer that they don't have it for the PS5. It's like because half the comments I see, it's either written all the way so I can read it, or it's split in half, and I gotta go and check my phone to read it. Okay, this time I'll make sure I'm closer. I'm still not close enough, of course. Oh, okay, there we go. But this intelligent build is something else than what I remember. Pretty amazing. Whoa, that's a close up. Oh, I'm too far from that. Never mind. It's fine. I don't need it.
Hey. Any trophy in mind ATM? That's a shame, I like the PS4 version, plus viewers can see the chat. Yummy. I got to go again.
Oh, okay. See you later then. For some reason, the chat isn't popping up. I don't know why. I got like 3 comments all at once. I don't know why that happened. He has no health. What is that? What is that? I gotta pull up the stream on my phone so I can make sure I didn't miss any. I gotta pull up the stream. Yeah, like 3 or 4 messages popped up all at once instead of one at a time. It's crazy. Too close, too close, too close. Uh, oh, I did that way too early. I'm so rusty. Oh, I'm so rusty. Oh, you asked me if there was a trophy at my... Right now I'm just trying to... Here, let me pull it up. I don't know if you're even still here. But there's 3 trophies.
Hey. Any trophy in Mind ATM? That's a shame, I like the PS4 version, plus viewers can see the chat.
Yeah,
Yummy.
see, now it's just...
I got to go again.
But, there's one trophy where it's defeat a boss, get the Elden Lord ending, and then on the way I'm still trying to collect, like, legendary weapons and stuff like that, and that's just passive things. But right now I'm just trying to do as much side missions, because I know there's missable legendary weapons and stuff. So I gotta make sure I get those before I just ruin it and I have to do another playthrough when I don't need to. But that's all I'm doing right now. But right, trying to figure out how I can get this guy.
I should continue Elden one day.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I said before, my first playthrough, I did a dexterity, strength kind of build. And then this, but I didn't even finish the game. I got to the fire giant and I got bored, so I was like, I didn't play it, and I picked it up again. So I was like, well, this time I'll make a mage. And it's a lot of fun. It's a little bit easier, but still a lot of fun. But if you decide not to make a whole new character, and you just want to help on that fire giant, if it keeps your save and everything, I can help you with that one. Dexterity. I'm trying to remember what I was doing on this one. Okay. Now I need to make my way over to the pot. Not the pot, but little village over here. I wonder if I can fix the broadcast. I don't know if it'll get rid of it though. Because it seems when I turn on the settings, so it would read out the comments for me, so I don't need to like keep on trying to go back to the phone. It made it worse. It's like I don't know why it's doing that.
Hello, Cos. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us Jars. Ah. Are you going to... Hello, I didn't think anyone knew. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate? Gosh. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. It's just a little test, cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff. Your
I finished Demon Souls.
isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know? I'm sorry.
Bloodborne.
But I don't think you've got what it takes. What a shame.
Not Platypo.
Yeah, I haven't, I think you said that once before, but I never platinumed any soul-like games before, and I think Elden Ring, it seemed a bit easiest than most, and then I think I want to go back and try to platinum Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne, because I think Bloodborne is the same thing. I'm already halfway done with it. And then Dark Souls, I'm well more over halfway done with it. But I haven't gotten into any... I just now started platinum running after Jedi Survivor or something like that. I had fun and I platinumed that, so I went back and started platinum other games. I don't have much, but just something to do. Okay, so I talked to him. But now...
On Elden there's like a big caterpillar scorpion thing on a mountain. I never killed it.
Big caterpillar scorpion thing? Oh, are you talking about the, gosh, what is he? He's like a bull or something like that. 4-legged. And,
I want Jedi Survivor.
he, has like a gravity magic type thing. Gosh, where is he? I know what you're talking about. I think he's up here. Yeah, Jedi Survivor was a lot of fun. And then, as well as the, what was it, Fallen Order? I think that's the first one. That's the first one I platinumed. Whatever the first game was, I platinumed that one. And then I started having more fun with platinums. I think the very first game I actually platinumed, I think was Tom Clancy Ghost Wildlands. I think that's the one I've completed the very first platinum. But that was like years ago. Now I know... Oh, here he is. I think he's right here. The guy that you're talking about. I'll go defeat him real fast for you. So you can see it. Jedi Survivor. I think Jedi Survivor is the second one.
I platted Fallen Order but no one really watched me then on stream.
Oh really? Man, if I knew, I would have watched it. I really like that game. But that's alright. Not a lot of people watch my streams either, so. But it's something to do. I mostly just make videos since half the time I don't even have internet. So I just make the videos, and then when I have internet, I upload it, and I just might have like 10 videos for a week. It's just more a hobby than anything.
I noticed you got a couple new subs though.
Yeah, I did. Oh, I'm being invaded. I think after the stream, that you were in, I got a couple more subscribers from other videos, and a couple from the stream. So that's pretty cool. I hit like 140. I wouldn't mind hitting to like 150 at least by next month, but let's see how that goes. Uh-oh. I need to use magic. My whole stuff is magic. I do a lot of damage magic, and I'm just trying to do physical for no reason. But that video I lost, I was fighting the last boss, and this is what I did. Whatever that magic thing is, whatever I did there, that's what that screenshot is, and it was just really amazing. And I had some funny stuff in it.
Will eventually check you out.
Yeah, hopefully, but I won't be streaming along, like I said, because I only have internet for a little bit at a time. Because I'm at my girlfriend's house, and she has internet, so when she's at work and I'm not, or I'm not in school, I just use her internet, because why not? I went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to backtrack quite a bit. But I've been having fun streaming, and when people are actually on chatting, I try my best to try to talk, but I'm not the greatest. I stutter. I'm still trying to figure it out. But like watching your videos, it's really nice to have a, I don't know how you want to say it, like a reference, so I can try to be better at talking.
I look forward to when you stream or join mine.
Yeah, me too. Alright, so where was I? I need to backtrack, but I can't backtrack. I can't go that way because that bridge is blocked off. There's a connection right there. I know there's a way to get in there, and I just don't remember how. Oh, there it is. It's that valley right there, I think.
BRB.
Alright, sounds good. So... I think I had to go to the lake. It's so weird. Alright, I don't know if this is... Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do if he's just gonna keep on grabbing me like that? What?
Hey. Well, I'll look forward to when you stream or join mine. BRB. Phone crashed. What trophy you think will be hardest?
Hang on 1 second. Oh, what trophy? I don't think they're going to be hard. I just think they're going to be tedious and a lot of time. I think it's only going to be hard is if I mess up a storyline and I had to go and play it back all the way through again. I think that's going to be the hardest. Oh, well, hang on, let me check the trophy again. Achieve stars ending, different ending, defeat Dragon Lord, Placedox? I can't pronounce that one. But there is a boss in here that I had a hard time playing it by myself. I only tried him like a couple times, but basically it's a giant dragon, and I think he's a trophy. But it's going to be hard because there's like really no one playing at that area, so summoning for someone for help is going to be hard. But as long as I keep my build on a high intelligence as well as other things, I think I could probably defeat him by myself. So other than him, I think the rest of the trophies is going to be an easy downhill slide from there, I guess. I got a bit sidetracked. I was trying to get back to that mountain so I can fight that one guy that you're talking about, but I ended up in a cave. It's a completely different area of where I needed to be. It's like I just know that there's a way over there. It's just I don't remember how. So I took this path and it went to a dead end. So weird. So now let's see if I can get up here and take that path right here. Well, I guess I'm getting sidetracked again because there's a boss right here.
Hey. Phone crashed. What trophy you think will be hardest? Think I'll stream Re4 Remake one day for sure. I got lost a lot in this.
Yeah, for some reason my chat thing is not... Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching the Resident Evil 4 stream. I think that one would be a lot of fun. Because I want to play it really bad too, but I just don't... not thinking about buying that game right now. Yeah, I get lost in this game all the time. Like, I have to always backtrack or something. But it's mostly because I get sidetracked with all these other things going on. Oh, hello there. It doesn't help that these skeletons are shooting me as well. Oh, he's not dead? I thought he was dead. Pretty sure these skeletons should die, but okay. Okay, I don't know if you've seen that, but I'm pretty sure that arrow went right through that wall. Oh, there it is. I think it's this path right here. Pretty sure this is the path. It's just... I know there's a dungeon right up here. Loot over here.
You probably like Zelda, not as tough as this obviously.
Yeah, I think so too. I know I play like some of the older Zeldas, but it's just... these games... I don't know, it seems like either I'm very confused of how the build set is or anything like that, and I think Zelda, but some things might be a bit confusing. I don't know. Just... cause like the status, all this kind of stuff, as well as weapon upgrading and stacking, damage stacking, all that stuff, I'm kind of confused about every time someone starts talking about it or try to explain it. And it's like, I don't know, I'll either just watch a YouTube video to try to do something that I like or just wing it and hopefully it works. I think I took the wrong turn because here's the Volcano Manor fort. I don't remember this fort. Oh, yes I do. Okay, because there's, I think something's over here. Okay, no it wasn't. Is there anything here? Just
Reason I
jellyfishes.
suck is I don't understand any of the stats lol.
Yeah, they're complicated. It's like, I know they're simple in some ways, but they're complicated. And then someone was asking me on one in the comments if this sword I'm using, they're asking if I was a mage strength build, which is just a lot of physical damage with just a sword. I was like, no, not necessarily, because with the sword, I liked about it is if I do this, it gives me ability to use this magic alternate part of it, which just shoots a frost sword thing at them, but it stacks with my intelligence stats as well as it stacks with this jellyfish thing. So it's like I'm not really a physical strength build going on. It just looks like it because I'm carrying a giant sword. So it was kind of complicated to kind of figure all that stuff out. Because I had to use certain stones to level this sword up, and then I had to like read the stats on the sword. Oops, I just lost the sword. Is this even the sword? Yeah, it is. How do I... The stats on the right. So it's like the armament is 808, but my magic damage on the attack power is 240 plus a 209 or 291, which I don't even know where that's coming from. I think that's just coming from my stats. But like somewhere, because of my stats and everything, it ties in with like 1,000 some damage just for magic, but my base attack like this would only do like maybe 300 damage. So it was a bit complicated. I don't even know how to explain it myself. That's how complicated it is to me.
I rushed this area, I was so weak.
I rushed this area. Sorry. Yeah. So what's crazy in this game? It doesn't like tell you what area is going to be for your base level. Because it's like right here is where you begin. So everything in this region is pretty easy. And then as you go up, it gets a little harder and harder. About like right here's towards the city is a bit harder. Up here is more. higher level enemies. But it's like if you go down, these enemies down here are probably like you gotta be like maybe level 20. I don't know. It's just it's in the same island, but it's just it doesn't tell you if these enemies are easy or not, and they're kind of hard. Same thing with over here. So it's like it's hard to navigate which areas that you should be at for your level, if that even makes sense. Because the city isn't too bad, but when you get into the inner city, that's near end game, which it doesn't really tell you that it's near end game because there's like catacombs underneath it. That's kind of hard stuff. Over here, you get teleported over here, and this area is tough. There's a lot of tough enemies. This region isn't too bad, but then you got your fire giant all the way up somewhere, I think right here. This place is just hell. Like, you got like all kinds of dogs and giant birds. The underground system, the inner city right here, this isn't hard. This is pretty good low level. But on this side of the Lost City, I think one of these sides, I think it's this one. There's another part of Lost City. They're tougher than this one, but it's connected. This place is tough. I don't know what I'm getting at here. It's just like the game does not tell you if you need to be in the region or not, and it's kind of hard following the story because it doesn't exactly tell you where to go. Unlike other Dark Souls series where it's an easy path to go through because it's not as open world. That's the only problem I have with Elden Ring. So like right here, this boss I had troubles with on my first one. It's not even that tough of an area, it's just, I just had problems with this guy. Oh, he's already close. I guess I'm going to still have troubles because of the lava. Giant snake fight was epic. Are you talking about the underground one where you're in like a arena of some sort and you have a sword that shoots wind at him or something like that? I had troubles on that one. I had to change my armor like 3 times just so I can stay alive.
Reason I suck is I don't understand any of the stats lol. I rushed this area, I was so weak. The giant snake fight was epic. I wish more open worlds had random bosses. Yay, the wind sword thing.
I wish.
I think I beat him.
Yeah, I had problems with that snake one. It took me quite a while. And it was mostly because of the overwhelm of his aerial attacks that he shot like those skeleton and fireballs at you. And then I found out is I can just run in a straight line all the way back and forth. So I just did that every time.
Cats got in bed with me, lol.
Oh, that's funny. They were cold.
Feels like magic is the way to go on these games versus melee.
Yeah, I think the magic, it can be, I don't know, I want to say broken, but they're a lot more easier than melee, because you can just do range and you don't need like memorize the enemy's skills or attacks or anything like that. You can just shoot them with a laser beam across the map. And it doesn't take as long as it does for strength or dexterity builds to be perfect, because all you can just get is like a good high intelligence like I did. Because I think on my stats, my base intelligence is Oxy 80, but I have some items that raised it to 85. But I think I got my intelligence to like maybe 60 or 50 very fast, because that's what I focused on. And I managed to kill like through a lot of the bosses really easily.
Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar.
But I never done magic on like this one. This is the first time I've done magic in Eni Souls like. Which I don't mind going back through like Dark Souls 3, even the remastered one, to try doing magic on those two. It's a lot of fun. Oh, so here, let me clear these guys out so I can show you this. These stone things, if you've seen these stone things before, and you ever try to break them, I don't know if you knew, but you need a, pretty much a giant enemy, like that weird bear owl thing, I don't know what that is.
I'll always use melee but might try magic in future.
Oh my goodness, I was reading the comment. If you get these giant enemies to come over here and hit the stone, it should break it. And you can get the items on the inside. I gotta get this guy out of my way so I can get around. I was stumped on these little things forever until I found that out. I'm getting demolished by a bear. I got eaten by a bear. Yeah, that's how I was. It's like I only did melees. But I wouldn't mind doing like a paladin build for like a holy magic and strength for like Dark Souls 3. I think that would be pretty cool. I think Dark Souls 3 had the coolest attire besides Bloodborne.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, I didn't know about that stone thing for a long time until now. Well, not now, but like just a little while ago. And then there's like another one in the beginning before you fought Lord Far, not Lord Farquaad. That's Shrek. God, what was his name?
Never
Can't
played
remember.
Dark Souls, which is the best.
Which is the best? I can't really tell you for sure. I know you play Demon Souls, so that's like the best place to start, because that was the one of the first ones to kind of improvise or improve upon for the other series of the Dark Souls. One is it was alright. I didn't really care for the first one. Second one I never played, so I wouldn't know. I started off with Dark Souls 3, and I do hear that a lot of people say it's easier than the other ones. But I think it's because the movements and everything else kind of improved over the years, so that's why it was easier. That's one I would start with, because it's the closest you're going to get to Elden Ring and Bloodborne, so it be more familiar. So I would say Dark Souls 3 is the best one, in my opinion. I liked it a lot more than the other ones. I got sidetracked. But since you started Demon Souls, and if you're going to do the Dark Souls trilogy or anything like that, I would just go ahead and do from the first one to the third, or first, second, and third. Oh look, I just walked into a boss, so that's not good. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Of course I'm hitting a rock. Pretty sure I'm on the right direction to that caterpillar guy.
It's fun watching this.
That's good. I tried to keep it fun, or at least entertaining. It's a bit different from how I started it, though. It's a bit easier,
How many
especially
times you've beaten
since
the end boss?
I only did it once. I just finished it not too long ago. Because like I said before, my very first time I got all the way to the Fire Giant, never played it again, jumped back into it, made a new character, completed it all the way through. For one. First time, and then this is my second time I'm going to go try to defeat the final boss. And then hopefully this time I'll have the video saved properly instead of it being either corrupted or lost. Okay, I got this just in case because I want to come back over here, but first I'm gotta make sure I get up here. I do want to say, like, since I'm so late into this game, I think the boss was easier than what everyone was saying. I think they kind of nerfed him or something like that. And then the Melina, Scarlet Rot or whatever, that lady. She
I stopped at Giant 2.
wasn't too tough than what I thought she was going to be, especially when I had some random players playing too. I think they nerfed a lot of the bosses really, because I played it right when it came out. Yeah, I don't know, the Fire Giant, for some reason, with the strength build, or no, I had dexterity build at that one time, he was tough. But again, I only fought him like twice, and I almost killed him, but then I just got bored. I didn't want to do it again, and I never touched it for some reason. Never played the game. Okay, well there's a guy right here, so let's hopefully get up this ladder in time. I thought Bloodborne ladders were longer than this.
Welcome, dear customer. Welcome.
Hey. Never played Dark Souls, which is the best. It's fun watching this. How many times you beaten the end boss? I stopped at Giant 2.
Alright, so I got the items I wanted a while back. Changed my outfit because I wanted some type of Crusader armor, and I think this will look a lot nicer. That's too dark. That one bugs me.
I remember these ladders lol.
I need something a little bit darker. It doesn't help that the shield's kind of holding everything. Oh, here we go. That's not bad. I like this. I don't know. Chest piece, a little bulky, but ooh, that matches. I don't like that. I don't know which helmet. Should I do the bucket helmet or this Knight Rider's helmet? That's an even longer ladder. Alright, bucket.
Bucket.
That's funny, I just switched it to the bucket to check it out one more time. Alright, I want to keep the bucket. The chest piece, I don't know. But I'll hold on to it. At least try it out. I gotta actually, before I do that, I gotta make sure I weigh enough for a full roll. I gotta find it. Oh, where is it? Equipment load 52 out of 86. Okay, that's a medium. That's a medium roll. I'll take it. I don't think... Oh, here it is. It's over here.
Night 1 looks great actually.
The knight? Oh, are you okay, hang on. Are you talking about this knight helmet, or... Oh, wait. Are you talking about the chest piece, or the...
I can never decide on outfits.
Yeah, me neither. I'm having a problem. Are you talking about the knight chest? This one? I know that matches like a lot more. Oh, I can't decide. Whoa, that's cool. It's too bulky though. I don't like it. I really like the bottom, like skirt thing that they got there. I don't know what you want to call that. Oh, but then my gloves don't match. Oh my goodness. I'm having OCD for just the type of armor. I know that matches. That's actually pretty cool.
I think this is near the boss I meant.
Alright. I think this is the one. Let's see if I can do this. Oh my goodness. I forgot he does that like 2 times. Wow. It's going to be a tough one. So if you didn't know, is when you get on your horse or whatever, if you get on and off, the animation for the that part when you're mounting or dismounting, it makes you invisible to attacks. So there's a little trick on that. Just for like a split second though. But I gotta really remember how to fight this guy.
Night 1 looks great actually. I can never decide on outfits. I think this is near the boss I meant.
Oh, jeez. That was a little rough. But I'm pretty sure... Starlight Shield. Okay. Shard. Alright, so... I'm pretty sure I've done what I needed to do. I talked to Alexander the Great guy, so I can meet him at the fire giant to further his storyline. Yeah, you know, I don't remember how I killed him last time with my melee build. It was rough. It was just a lot of running and hitting and run.
Nice job.
Oh, thank you. Now... Gosh, I don't even remember what I need to do. I know I gotta get over to the snow area. But I'm just... Before I go farther into this this area, the mountaintops, it affects the side missions down here. So I gotta like really make sure and check if I need to do any side missions for any type of legendary spells and everything like that. So I gotta make sure I have everything I need before I further the story. So I don't want to miss anything from a side quest. And then I had to do all of it all over again. Because last time, because they let you do, go back in the world after you're finished, and you can go gather things if you want before you start the new game plus. I completely missed that part. So I had to go from the very beginning, and there's like some stuff would have been easy to unlock if I just went back into the world instead of New Game Plus. Of course I died right there. I fought the boss, but I died from gravity itself. Oh my gosh, am I going to die again? Oh, had a little mini heart attack right there. So with that boss, he was, the thing with spells is the ones that I'm using is called, I just seen it, Carrion sorcery. So it's mostly you're summoning swords and magic, basically. Got the Moonblade, Piercer. I have a magic buff, so it helps my damage. And this one is a different type of spell. I can't remember what it is. It's like something star. And then there's night magic and comet. But my main primary spells are the sword spells. And then the weapon I'm using is the Carrion Spectre for this one. and it buffs Moon Sorcery, which is a different spell that I don't have, or I do have, but I don't use it often because it doesn't do a lot of damage. But the one before, I used the Carrion Glingstone Staff, which boosts all sword spells by 10%, which was great for my build. But I found out the sorcery scaling, if you see it right underneath the attack power on the very bottom, sorcery scaling, it's only 208, or sorry, 285 of the scaling. And then I found out this one gives me more scaling, but I lose 10% of the sword sorcery, but it counters it. So it's like, even if I'm losing 10% from not using this staff, I'm gaining like maybe 15 or an extra 5% of damage. Even though it's like its tiniest of number really affects the build, and it just either makes it really great or really bad. So it's like, it's so confusing on the magic stuff. It's not as simple as getting a big sword that does a lot of damage. So like the spells, this one I have because it helps with a lot of enemies if they're overwhelming. This one, it's super fast, and the spell casting is super fast, so I can just like slash and dice. This one is the area, but it also does frost effect, so if I hit them enough, they do a frost damage. Piercer is more to break their poise, which is like their balance stances. And then, like I said, this one would buff my sorcery. This one is just a lot of damage with the flask I have. It will make my magic basically unlimited for like maybe 10 seconds or so, and it's just a lot of damage over time. So it's not like...
Hey. Lol. I must sleep now, but I'll see you at some point tomorrow, hopefully.
It's crazy.
That spell looked great. You definitely know more about the weapons than me.
Alright, I'll let you go then. But I'm just saying, it's like the sorcery is so complicated than what it really is. I'll just cut to the chase. It's very complicated. There's like all these other ones. So many builds you can use. But I'll let you go, because I might as well just stop here as well. And then try to look up anything that I can, so I can remember what I was left off at. I'll just end it here, but you have a good one.